I know that. So, yeah, I'm going to just sing it. Okay, we're missing 2 humans.
Yeah, no, they're
Go get them, Duke. There's one. There's the other.
There's the caboose.
That's great. See, and you figure he showed up a week early. He should have been up here by now.
That's Greg, the caboose.
Absolutely.
My dad's captain.
Be professional.
Keep it moving, right? You clean Jesus.
So yeah, so that's the important.
In fact, I'm going to save my appetite.
Oh, Kat got her shirt. I got my shirt.
All right.
Duke and Cat show.
Oh, look, he grabbed the mic. She's all upstage in my ass now. We'll give the back row their own mic. That'll be good for Freaky. Freaky. Okay, are we ready to start?
Ready when you are.
Unroll that, too.
Yeah,
Just
we
like,
need my glasses back.
we could have Duke parading behind us. Like, right?
I can't see nothing with glasses on, Duke, so if I start feeling around, man.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
His voice is right there, too.
Yeah, just, oh, that's right. Yeah,
That's right.
See, this time I'm not starting shit. I would just like to go on record, friggin' hit record for that shit, because for once, I didn't start the shit.
That's what happens when you get two brothers together, man. We just go.
I have a Joyce button. Joyce button. Joyce button.
It's called reset.
Yeah, see, I'll get that when I get back home.
She gonna be like, you said what?
Yeah,
oh, hell no.
I'll get reset.
That'll be a whole
I'll
nother
have Cody
shit.
watching me, my bodyguard. I'll get reset.
Cody can come in and be all like, and then he'll be like, yeah, he did. And then run. I think that would work. Are we really rolling?
Your public is watching.
I just keep quiet.
I know. Anyways, hi, I'm Treble. Welcome to the Breakfast Club Show with Treble, live from the River's Edge. Thank you, everybody. These guys are Annon and TLS, The Late Show, as it says there. And you guys totally rocked the stage. It was absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for coming out. Saturday mornings, we understand. Absolutely loved it. And I guess we'll start with Cody, because you kind of sort of know a little bit about how the show goes, because you already sat through this horror show once. So introduce yourselves, please.
I'm Cody Wayne, I play the drums.
Yes. My name is Annon, and I'm the leader and write a lot of the songs and stuff for the band.
T, which stands for Tamia, and I'm lead vocalist.
I'm Greg, I play the trumpet, and sometimes conga drums, but only when they don't want me to play the trumpet. My name is Dan, I play the bass. My name's Jacob. I play auxiliary percussion. So, I play a little chorus.
Come on, it's a little bit too late for stage right here. So, we were talking about it, maybe not so politely, but this is your first time, huh?
It is here in Tucson.
Hold it.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yes, it is my first time here in Tucson. I originally had, which this poster is the original Annon and TLS back in Indiana. And what took place, we, short story, went to Costa Rica, checked out the music, played with some musicians, and came back with a whole different perspective on the music that I wanted to play. As my daughter said to me, Dad, instead of just going for a vacation, go and learn something. What I learned was my heritage with Spanish culture, which comes from Western Africa, slavery. So I felt these beats, and I always wondered why, when I listened to Carlos Santana, I just couldn't help but want to move. And once I went to Central America, then I started realizing why. And I came back and said to my daughter, I want to play different music. My daughter said, "Then do it. Don't just talk it, do it." And so...
So you listened to a woman.
Yes, yes.
And it worked.
And it worked, I have
Just
to say.
catching that shit on there too. just one of them. He got nothing. Don't even. He's standing next to his lady. Right now, you see what she said.
I see how it is.
What she said.
I see how it is.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so that's what happened and formed Annon and TLS, which is the late show. It's an interesting thing of music, and I write a lot of the stuff based on what I feel with Spanish, the Spanish music that I hear. I go back to Costa Rica, Central America, and check the tunes out, play with people there, and just hang out and just chill with it, and then come back and write more music. It really motivates me. So this is what it is. We have an album out called Memories Lost in Translation. Which
Where can they get it?
they can go online, and you can either go through fashionbyanon.com and download, or you can get it through Stormy Tuesday Productions, and that is the actual production company that made the music video and helped me with the CD. We also have a music video out called Requiem Blues, which is kind of an interesting video. You'll see me get arrested by the Sheriff's Department back in Indiana. Yes, they are real. And during the taping before, because I wrote the music video, directed, and wrote the storyline, they said, if you would like, we would be happy to taser you. Because we want to make it authentic.
Oh yeah.
And I said to them, I mean, they had a big smile on their face. It's the Sheriff's Department. They're into their work. And I said to them, thank you guys, but I don't think we need to take it that far. They're like, oh,
So you're not willing to suffer for your craft?
well, I was, but they just had such a smile on their face till it kind of worried me. But anyway, this goes shout out to my homeboy back in Indiana, Steve Finwick, the sheriff in Greencastle, Indiana, that's in the music video, along with his deputy, T.J. Smith, which you'll see gets kind of rough with me when he takes me out of the car. But anyway, so you can check those out on StormyTuesdayProductions.com. So there it is.
Very cool.
And I guess we're going to start with you again.
Always starts with
Mr. C.
I know, it always starts with Cody, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Somehow it's always going to get back to Cody.
The glasses.
I know, he's just too cool for us, right? And you know, you're wearing them too, so
He's crying behind the
I'm smack you. Anyways, you're the percussionist, drummer, whatever. How long have you been playing? How'd you get into it? And I know that there is another band you're into, you know, so if you want to like talk about them too, feel free to promote all that other fun stuff.
I've been playing the drums my whole life. My father was a drummer. The other band that you're referring to is Heart Attack Shed. Me and these two gentlemen right here. We've had the pleasure of being on the Breakfast Club before. My influences right now are Jack and Coke.
Yeah. One of my favorite ones.
I like to listen to the birds outside my window in the morning.
Walks on the beach.
Very musical to me.
He's the man, girls. He's the man.
We're going to start at you again now, again.
Okay.
How
Well,
long you been playing?
oh gosh, I've been playing forever. My first thing at age 15, which two of the boys played with me back in Indiana and in the music video and did the album are 15 years old. I first got into playing with a guy that I don't know how many know of him here, but his name was Henry Lee Summer. And had several albums out back in the 80s, and was on the Dave Letterman show. And so that's how I first got into it. And then went and studied university and stuff, studied music and stuff. But what's more interesting, I think, is how I met up with these guys.
Yeah, that was another question that
Oh,
was coming. How did that
gosh.
happen?
I'm walking down 4th Street, kind of looking like, I'm singing the blues, trying to find people. I had been here just a week to visit my lovely wife, who had already started a job out here, who, I don't want to say the word drugging me out here, but who told me, let's go to Arizona. Yeah, and so I went, and I met Cody at a pizza. Yeah, Magpies. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to find musicians, which is a real hard thing to do, especially for the kind of music that I had in Indiana, because of the beats and everything, and the timing. So I was kind of just sitting there, and I was talking to somebody else, and Cody was sitting there eating, and he looked at me and goes, hey man, you like to do something? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to find some musicians. So I said, I'll be back in about 2 months. We had our CD release party back in Indiana on Halloween, had a big, huge club party and everything. All DePaul came out. And so then I came out here and I looked him up, gave him a call and said, are you serious about it? He goes, yeah, I know some other cats that would love to do it. That's when I met Dan. And then I met Greg. And it all just came together. And then I met her by accident, again, looking for musicians. I was down and out, singing the blues. And actually went to go buy some furniture. And met her husband. And he said, what's up? I said, now I'm trying to find musicians. Do you know anybody? And he said, well, my wife sings. And I went, oh, okay. I get used to hearing that. So I went and checked her out, and she was with another band playing. And I went, well, both my wife and I went, oh my God. She was
pretty good.
She does backup with this other band, and I went, oh my God, she needs to be out front.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. She's an excellent. She is the glue that puts.
Stop it.
Seriously, she is the glue that puts us together. And so we all got together, and I was already rehearsing some with these cats. And then when she came over and rehearsed, and Cody looked at me, he looked at Dan, and Dan looked at Cody. And then Dan and Cody looked at me, and we went, man. And then Greg came, and he looked at Dan, looked at me. We all looked at each other, and we went.
It's kind of like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. And we all went, man.
That's pretty damn good.
She is excellent. And that's pretty much, she's
Thank you guys.
She's Annon. She is what Annon is all about. Feeling the groove and keeping it moving with a solid beat. Just did it. So that's what happened. And I am so thankful for meeting all these musicians, and I'm so thankful that they're playing with me, with Annon. I'm telling you, I tell them all the time, I appreciate them so much. I really do dig these guys. You know?
I was going to try.
Being here in wonderful Arizona,
I don't think that's going to work.
yeah, it means a lot. Love these
Even though
guys.
it's cold and rainy now.
Yeah. So that's it.
We can give Miss T the microphone now. Thank you. How long have you been singing?
Been singing for a while. I started out in church. I'm a church girl. Love me some gospel. But I love music. I like all kind of sounds. I'm all about sound. And so when it comes to harmonies and melodies and things that just really sound good, I'm all over it. So that's probably been, probably all my life. Little girl, I was supposed to play the piano. I wasn't really supposed to be a vocalist. My sister is the vocalist, and she's really good too. But anyway, so I just kind of got in where I could fit in. You know, kind of a silent weapon. You know, but I really have enjoyed it. It's different, and I like being different.
That works. And it definitely works up on stage. They actually have their own mics, so we can start that side. Yeah.
Alright, I've been playing for probably roughly about 20 years, band after band. Of course, like the rock with Heart Attack Shack.
Yeah.
But I love Annon and Late Show.
Yes.
This is great music. I love it. And, you know, just love it.
I'm sorry, I'm giving him shit. Property of Amrock. Do we have microphone issues between you guys?
Well, no, that's something I learned being around Henry Lee Summer. He would always say, make sure you know where your stuff's at.
That's one way to do it.
Hank would always do that to us, I learned.
Okay, I started in grade school, and yeah, grade school. That was a couple years ago. A couple of years ago too. And I've been in Tucson 4 years. I love the mountains. I like the climate because I'm from Illinois, and I don't know how people still live there. But, are there still people who live in Illinois?
Yeah.
So anyway, and I hooked up, met a lot of musicians playing at the jams around town, Deacon's Jam, and Chicago Bar, and Stadium Bar down on 4th Avenue at the Hut, and a couple other Glass Onion.
Yeah, Jen.
There's different places, but anyway, I hooked up with
Don't forget the Bo Brummel Jam. Gotta give Duke his props.
Definitely.
This is, I play in another band too called Jimmy and the Jitterbugs, and we play the old stuff, like My Heart in San Francisco, All of Me, and Autumn Leaves.
We're too young to remember this.
I know, you know what? I played at a James Bond party the other night.
Yeah.
It was really, it was really cool.
Is there any other really?
No, Roger Moore, Roger Moore.
Sean Connery.
And I talked to my daughters the next day, and I said, you know, I played at this cool party, James Bond party, 007. My daughters said, who's that? I've never heard of that. Jeez, what am I anyway? So anyway, I just love playing, and these guys are a lot of fun. There's a lot of organization in this band.
There is, definitely.
This is the guy right here.
Thank you. Thank Hank. And release something.
Thinking about them young kids.
Again, my name is Jacob. I'm only 20, so I'm like, I just turned 22. So my music career started when I was in the 3rd grade. I'm a native Tucsonian, so I've been here my whole life. I started off playing guitar for the mariachi, my third grade to 5th grade, and then my grandfather gave me this huge blue thing with sticks, and I'm like, what is it? What is this? It's a drum. It's a drum. And I'm like, I don't want to play drum. I want to play a trumpet. I'm like, there's no more. Alright, so I just picked that up along the way, and I kind of stopped guitar. From there, I played all percussion, from the kit to the xylophone to the vibraphone to the cowbell to...
Cowbell is the best instrument in the world. If anybody looks at my Facebook, cowbell rocks me.
There's no such thing as too much cowbell.
No, there is not. Cowbell rocks. It's also one of the very few instruments I can play really good. Especially when I'm drunk. I can rock the hell out of the cowbell.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Really? What the hell was that?
I'm a cowbell.
I remember that, Duke. I remember that, man. Gotta start playing the cowbell.
I got nothing.
So you were saying, Jacob.
Start carrying the cowbell.
Played it all through high school, played all percussion. I tried starting a band with a couple friends. Didn't work out because I focused a little bit too much on athletics and music in my grades. So I wasn't really good. I couldn't really go anywhere. My mom and dad actually cared, and they said if you can't get grades, you're not going to play. So that was the one thing that got me.
Mom and Dad. Yeah.
Right.
So Speaking with somebody who's got their kids somewhere in here, yeah.
They still support me and all that stuff. And
Really?
so after
You hit him.
after I graduated, which was like 2 years ago, I enlisted. So I kind of stopped music for a while. And I went to reserves and I came back and I'm barely in my second semester of college, and I saw his flyer up at least a couple months ago, and like it had some weird guy with a mustache on it going like that, and like it said Rod and his phone number, and I gave him a call, and I'm like, oh,
And the rest is history.
yeah, pretty much.
So are your grades good now?
Oh yeah, they have to be. I have more than just my mom and dad watching me now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's like you can take on surrogate parents. It's like give the grades or you don't play.
Not just them, I got the army watching me too. So.
Yeah.
If you don't get the grades, you're going somewhere.
Straight A's. Cool. And is this actually the first time you have played in front of a crowd, for real? No? Yes? Yes? Well, I gotta tell you, I don't know how many hours of practice you guys have in, but it totally gelled up there. It was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you guys started playing and the groove was just so smooth. It was like, oh, you know, I'm not exactly on top of my game this morning. And it's like, oh, this is perfect. And then you got up there and started wailing, and I was like, oh, this shit rocks. This is like, it is absolutely phenomenal. It totally, you know, I've had bands that have been playing for years and years, and the way you guys gelled up there, it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm sure Dukesy will probably talk to you about Bo Brummel and stuff like that. Yeah. Definitely have to give the Sunday 5 to when?
5 to 8.
5 to 8 at the Bo Brummel. It's an open jam. You usually have like a band or two scheduled, and then everybody just jumps in.
And eats.
And you know,
We want to eat.
Kat, will you just smack him? Seriously?
Hey,
You go,
hey,
give me shit.
Hey, but I want to tell everybody, she was in the hospital, and she came here to do this show, and she's going back to
And
the
she's
hospital.
not
So
contagious.
that's dedication, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a chest thing, so you know it's serious, right?
It's what she said it was? What she said it was, Duke? I didn't hear that.
I had it. You know, I mean,
I didn't hear that.
I've been so good. I've been really, really, really good. I know. And it's like, I have not been bad.
It's the troublettes she has.
It's the troublettes. The Tourette's people are going to like start shit with me, so I had to invent my own disease.
When you got two brothers,
Yeah.
when we start working off each other, then it's
Oh, you
all-
have no idea the shit that man has said to me. You'll watch some of the interviews, and he'll come over, he'll hand me the microphone, he'll whisper in my ear, and all of a sudden it's like, I just put my head down, it's like, oh, hell no, he did not. You know, it's like, oh, you did not. I'm going to start miking you so that shit goes out, because it isn't all me.
There's no record of it.
It's not all me. But
You can tell he's playing something right now.
I know, look at him. Look at him. It's like, well, his lady's here, so we're going to hope that, like, she's within smacking distance, so we're going to hope at one point. Yeah, I know, it's the old reset switch on that.
We're in trouble when we get home, aren't we?
That's about it. So, anyways, I want to thank you guys so much. I want to give props to the River's Edge. Amber, we still got another hot lady behind the bar. We've got the hottest bartenders in town here. Got a great night every night of the week. They've got karaoke Sunday through Thursday. They've got country night Fridays. No, rock Fridays, country Saturdays, one of the two. Tonight, Benjamin Hyatt Band is playing, so if you don't have plans, you definitely want to come here tonight for them. Hey, Bob, when are you guys playing next?
God's Wrath?
Yes.
May 12th.
May 12th. Where? Look at, we're, you know, it's all about propping everybody. People's Imports, coolest freaking store in town. May 12th, you want to go see God's Wrath. You know, I mean, they gave Kat her t-shirt, so we totally have to prop people.
And they're going to be on at the Bo Brummel on June 3rd.
Yes, they are. Bo Brummel on June 3rd. Once again, Bo Brummel after the Elbow Room Jam, which ends at 5, head right down the street. What did I say? 2 right turns, and you're straight at the Bo Brummel, 5 to 8. It's always, I mean, it's just a great day for music on Sundays, so you definitely want to do that. It's like, no, we need to have Duke take the picture while you're up here. You can Photoshop yourself in. It's like, I was there, really. But I guess I'm going to switch out a memory card.
Okay.
One more thing, both Annon and the Late Show and Heart Attack Shack, we're going to be playing just a little family party. 4th of July, Udall Park.
Oh,
Spot
yeah.
number 3. Everyone is invited. So come down and have a good time.
Is Heart Attack Shack playing anywhere else?
Heart Attack Shack. Oh, Heart Attack Shack. What are we playing next? We're playing Club Crawl next week. What is it? 10 to 11, 10 to 10:40 at O'Malley's. We're playing there. And we got a gig at the Rock on the 16th, May 18th. Yeah, May 18th at the Rock. Heart Attack Shack. So, and then May 19th at Negus. So,
very cool. So you definitely want to check that out. That's what, like 2/3 of the band, or yeah.
Also, there's the at Pima downtown campus. I play for the Pima Jazz Band too as auxiliary and pianist. We're playing Tuesday night at downtown campus for like some Jazz History Month kind of deal from like 6 to 8:30. And if y'all want to go see it, it's a free event.
Oh, very cool.
You'll see the jazz band. See me there. I'm playing all sorts of things from congas to vibraphone, piano, some kid stuff. But I'm mainly on like the vibraphone and all the little toys and all that stuff. So.
Very, very good.
And if people want to find out, like, do you have a Facebook page or Reverb Nation so they can hear your music, check out where you're playing again?
If you, and I'm not quite sure because I don't do all that stuff. Being a writer, songwriter, you mostly just hang out in a little room and that's all you do. But we do have, if you'll go on StormyTuesday.com, they'll have all that information. They'll have all that information there. Or if you'll check out Fashion by Annon, will also be there on what's going on. Stormy Tuesday is the main thing that we're on. The other is my webpage, Stormy Tuesday's production.
Okay.
And they have everything that's going on with Reverb Nation and stuff like that.
Very cool.
So I also want to say thank you, both of you, for having us. Yeah. This has been excellent.
It has been.
We loved it. We really loved it. And I want to catch up with the brother about Bo Brummel.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hook up with that.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely.
And see what trouble we can get into. I'm all about that, man. Kind of like your name, Trouble.
Hey.
Hey, I'm two brothers together. You know that's gonna be trouble. So. There's no record I would look at.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I want to hook up and get some date there, and just I really appreciate two of you doing this. I really do.
And we really appreciate you. Both. I mean, it's all about promoting.
Oh yes, yes it is, definitely. So that's about it. I'll give the mic back to you.
And one last thing, Heart Attack Shack does have a Facebook page, right? So it's Heart Attack Shack. Facebook/Heart Attack Shack, right?
Something like that. You'll find it.
And you can go to Duke's page, my page, everything. We'll put up the links, all the links that we've been talking about. And also, this music has been so phenomenal. We're sending them back up on stage. If you do want to see it again, which I know you do, Tuesday night, 7 to 9 p.m., dukeandcat.com. The whole show will be re-aired, so you definitely want to check that out.
And we're going to play it tonight at 7.
And we're going to play it tonight at 7 o'clock also. So you guys are so good. We're giving you 2 chances to see these guys again. Definitely. So we're going to take a brief break, and then we're going to send them back on stage to hear some more great music. Thanks for